Welcome to Crayola Adventures. Let's create an all-new story. What kind of story should we create? Excellent. First, let's select our main character. Draw an animal that's small and fuzzy. What's this critter called? You're looking for a beast called the Great Terror. What does its roar sound like? The king and queen will award a royal title to whoever catches the beast. We call this beast the Great Terror. What would you call it? We are going on an adventure. Welcome to the Watering Hole, the best root beer tavern in town. It's here that you and your merry band of adventurers are all enjoying a well-deserved break.
My fifth sea monster? Now that's the biggest beast I've ever caught.
How about you, our kids? What's your favorite monster story?
That's easy. So there I was, about to eat soup with a fork with the help of my daddy sugar, when...
Suddenly, the doors burst open as a red carpet unfurls and a royal messenger steps inside.
Hear ye, hear ye. By decree of your majesties, the king and queen, there is to be a hunt.
A hunt for the Great Terror.
The Great what?
The Great Terror. Have you ever heard of it?
Nope. So how great can it be?
This vicious beast has turned town and village to ash and ruin. Now, your royal majesties have no choice but to call for aid.
Is there anyone brave enough to face this wacky threat and claim the title of bravest in the land?
If it's a monster that needs catching, I think we can help.
Yeah, there isn't a brute or beast alive we haven't crossed paths with.
It's true, but I've never heard of the Great Terror before.
Sounds made up to me, like our kids' Daddy Sugar story.
How do we know this wacky thing's even real? Before the messenger can answer, the entire tavern trembles around you.
Guys? What was that?
It's coming from outside. Hurry.
of your eyes as you find the town square in utter shambles.
What is going on out here?
Run, it's the Great Terror.
You and your friends gaze toward the sky as a loud roar sweeps over the land.
Did you see that?
The Great Terror, that was a
Dragon!
The very same dragon you must capture. I trust that now you believe it's real.
Oh, that thing's real, all right. And you expect us to stop it by ourselves?
If the terror isn't stopped, this town and all others will be lost.
including this wacky little hovel you call a tavern.
Not the Yattling, eh?
Face this terror, wacky adventurers, and you will not only save your tavern, but you'll each receive the title of bravest in the land. Farewell and good luck.
I could care less about the royal title, but we have to save the watering hole.
I'm sorry, but am I the only one who saw the giant dragon?
Of course not, but we can't just sit around and eat soup with a fork. That means it's time for us to catch a dragon.
Great. Why do I even hang out with you guys?
Don't worry, Byron. I have some ideas that'll get us all out in one piece. But we're going to need some supplies.
Our kids, who do you want to join to grab supplies?
Fine, let's get this over with.
Draw your favorite dessert. What do you call this sweet delight? Nice work. You just leveled up. Remember, the more you explore, the more experience you'll earn. New levels can unlock everything from outfits, decorations, and even new adventures. Beating you out of town, Byron has brought you deep into the enchanted forest. Here, you hope to find the item you seek.
Raspberry cheesecake, that's why we're here.
It goes like this are our kids. Even if we find the terror's lair, how are we supposed to lure it out?
We need something the dragon wants. Luckily, everyone knows dragons love raspberry cheesecake. That's why we're going to see the brothers Sweets, who bake the best in the kingdom.
Here we are.
You know what, Byron? I've got a really good feeling about this place.
You're greeted by the scent of sweet delights as you step inside the cozy bakery.
Greetings, brothers Sweets. Your humble heroes come in search of...
Hey, watch where you're throwing that.
Me? You're the one making a mess. Now, what's next?
100 cupcakes, 50 cinnamon swirls, and 10 wedding cakes within the hour.
I bet those two wouldn't be so grouchy if they had a little help around here.
We don't have time to find them an apprentice, Byron.
No, we don't. But maybe we can bake them one.
Draw an apprentice for the brothers' sweets.
Hello, good sir, and welcome to the Brothers' Sweets.
Can it, Fancy Pants? Can't you see we're busy? Now order something quick or get out.
Hey, Edgar, this guy's perfect.
You're right. We'll turn away twice as many customers with him at the door.
You, what do you want?
Oh, we're here for raspberry cheesecake.
Yeah? You and everybody else in this stinking kingdom.
Orders are booked up for the rest of the year. You two are out of luck.
You don't understand. We need the raspberry cheesecake to stop a dragon, the Great Terror.
Right, like we haven't heard that one before.
You get the same deal as everyone else. You want a rush order? You gotta work for it.
Please tell me they're joking.
You can hardly stand as the brothers' sweets hand over your raspberry cheesecake.
Here's your rush order. You two can be going now.
Please, sir, we're so tired. Could we maybe have some water before we...
Get out.
You and Byron soon arrive at the dreaded Terror's lair to find the rest of your friends already waiting.
Whoa, what happened to you guys? Did you find the raspberry cheesecake?
Yeah, it's right here.
So what's the problem?
Let's just say the Brothers' Sweets are about as far from sweet as you can get. Now, can we do this already?
Draw your own dragon. Now name that dragon. With everything in place, you and your friends prepare to face the Great Terror.
It doesn't take long before the scent of fresh raspberry cheesecake wafts into the cave.
As the ground quakes beneath your feet, you soon see the dragon with your own eyes.
Is that raspberry cheesecake? I love raspberry cheesecake.
And a present? Someone left this just for me?
Springing the trap, the dragon opens the parcel and unleashes the blaring harp.
The harp, it's too much. Make it stop. Make it stop.
The dragon turns towards cave, but your sunflower seeds quickly seal it shut.
The harp. Please, please, just take it away.
Listen here, dragon. Your reign of terror is over.
Oh gosh, I knew this would happen. This is all my fault, isn't it? I'm so sorry.
You're sorry?
It was all an accident. I never meant to. I'm so sorry.
Great, it's sorry. Now let's get it out of here.
Wait a minute, Byron. Let's hear it out. What exactly are you sorry for?
The town, the kingdom. Look at all the damage I've done. I never wanted to hurt anybody, but I couldn't stop it.
Couldn't stop what?
Suddenly, an angry bellow erupts from deep within the dragon's lair.
What was that?
The most diabolical monster imaginable. The Great Terror.
But that can't be the Great Terror. You're the Great Terror.
Me, I can't be the one being terrorized. Besides, my name is Bizarre Banjo.
You and your friends can hardly believe what you're hearing.
Let me get this straight. You're telling us there's a monster somewhere in that cave bad enough to scare you?
Yes. It snuck into my home and I've been terrified ever since.
You look around at your fellow adventurers, already knowing what you have to do.
We did come here to catch a monster, didn't we?
We sure did.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Don't worry, Bizarre Banjo. We came here to stop the Great Terror.
And that's exactly what we're going to do.
You are? Oh, thank you, thank you.
The killing dragon leads you deep into the cave, their thick scales trembling with every step.
The terror's just down that way. Please, I can't go any further.
Just stand back, Bizarre Banjo. We'll take care of this.
Ready, everyone?
Ready. You slowly venture forward, inch by inch, until another roar echoes out, shaking the ground beneath you.
The terror. I think I see it.
Brace yourselves.
The Great Terror. Keep it away, keep it away.
Wait a minute. That's the Great Terror?
That's not a terror. That's a Tasmania.
Not so terrible after all. The wacky Tasmania nuzzles cozily against your leg.
Bizarre Banjo, this is what you've been afraid of all along?
Of course, aren't you? It makes me wanna... Achoo.
Wait a minute. Don't you see what's happening? You're allergic to the Tasmania.
Of course, it all makes sense. Whenever this little guy came around, you'd fly out of here, scared and sneezing. You weren't attacking, you were fleeing.
I guess everybody saw a giant fire-breathing dragon and assumed the worst. Hard to believe you were just as scared as they were.
You mean you guys aren't mad at me?
No, Bizarre Banjo, it wasn't your fault, and we forgive you.
With a flap of their wings, Bizarre Banjo looks happy for the first time since you've met.
I can't believe this. I have my home again. You're all my heroes.
Actually, I think I've thought of a way we can all be heroes. But first, we need to find this little guy a new home. Isn't that right?
With the kingdom and its people safe, you and your friends arrive for the bravest in the land ceremony.
Thank you, young heroes, for proving that no matter how things appear, you can never truly judge a book by its cover, nor a dragon by its scales. And to the great Terror, or shall I say, to the great Bizarre Banjo, for repairing all the damage that was done, I'm honored to welcome you as both a friend and ally to our kingdom. 3 cheers for our heroes, the bravest in the land.